What's up, people? Welcome to the Al York Sports Show. Another edition of the Black Hole. Unfortunately, it's our last show of not this year, but of the football season. But we're gonna come back once the NFL kicks off again. But we're gonna end it off like we always started with my man, Mr. Royalty, Double D. Talk to him. Come on, y'all. What is up, you? Hey, think about you. Let's make it epic, man. Let's make it epic.
Let's do it,
last
baby.
show of the year because the Raiders ain't make the playoffs. You know, even if they win this week, they're going to be a game out. I like them to win against Denver again. But, you know, it is what it is, man. And let's start the show. You ready to start the show, brother?
Absolutely, man.
You want anything you want to say before I
just
start
want to say hi to all of everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? One love to all the Raider fans. You know, we gave it our all, you know what I'm saying? Came up a little short. But y'all know we've been through a lot of adversities and, you know, different things as coaches and players. And, you know, we've been through a lot this year. But I guarantee you, we're going to get it together next year. We're looking real good. New coach, new everything. You know what I'm saying? New attitude, new feel. We got them, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're gonna jump into that. But before I start the show, let's go to the message of the day, man. We got to go to the message of the day. Have a seat there, young fella.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get ready to talk to everybody. Salute to everybody tapping in. You already know what it is, man. Hey. This is the message of the day. Going into 2024, you want to get rid of the dead weight. You don't need dead weight around your circle. So chase your dreams with the people that want you to win. And y'all know my favorite saying. People that want you to win, help you win.
Help you win.
And I'm going to leave it like that, man. That's why we always root for each other. Everybody
baby.
in here, we all root for each other.
Damn sure you win.
Y'all win, everybody. Indeed. But before we get into Raider talk, let me give out some information what's been going around in the sports world, period.
Go do your thing.
Yeah, let's start with Frank Ryan, who helped the Cleveland Browns win a championship. Died on January 1st, 2024. Ryan was 87 years old, and he's been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease and CTE. And he donated his brain to Boston University. I guess he signed the paperwork before it happened. God bless Frank Ryan. Let's keep it pushing.
All right, y'all.
Let's keep it pushing. Now this is crazy. The New York Football Jets released Dalvin Cook. And the Baltimore Ravens were able to pick up Dalvin Cook in the 17th game in the season, which is the last game, and he's going to be playoff eligible.
What?
So my boy hit me up earlier. He goes, Al, how is that legal? That's like Tom Brady says he wants to play the last couple games with a team that loses a quarterback. How is that? How is that like normal?
Eligible.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How is that? No, how is that fair?
Yeah.
Like to other teams. Now I got the Ravens to come out the AFC, which it helps me, but it ain't a fair thing. I disagree with it's not fair. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and act like it's all good because it benefits me. But no, they should not make him eligible. He's a good running back and he's gonna substitute Mitchell, and this could be the piece they need to win it all, bro.
Yeah. Ravens look nice. They look nice.
They look real good. And let me go to the two college football games. Michigan Wolverines beat the almighty Alabama Crimson Tide 27-20 in overtime in a real good game. Harbaugh beat the GOAT and Saban. This was a great game. Michigan showed everybody that they belong. Not only that they belong, they took it to Alabama and beat Alabama 27-20. Now they're in the national championship game against the team, the Washington Huskies, who 13-0, beat the 12-1 Texas Longhorns 37-31 in another thriller. But this one was a little different. Huskies had the lead early, just like they had against Oregon, and then they gave up late points to make the game tight. So now we got the big showdown on Monday night. Michigan Wolverines versus the Huskies. The Wolverines are favorite -4.5. What's your pick on that Monday night? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Wolverines.
To cover the spread and everything?
Yeah. Shout out to Michigan, man. All my fams out there, all my peoples out there. You know what I'm saying? Carlos Hayes, you know what I'm saying? Detroit, you know what I mean? My boy always repping detail. I love, you know what I mean? Michigan.
Yeah, Sam the man's a Michigan fan too. Another
Even our
Detroit.
cameraman, Sam the man.
Another Detroit guy.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Michigan all the way, bro.
I'm gonna go against the grain. I think Michigan probably will win, but I love the 4.5 points. It's a lot of points in a game that I think is equal. I think Penix and them are ready to bring it to Michigan, but they never seen a defense like this, a number 2 defense. They've been playing against defense that are like 90 ranked, 100 ranked. So Penix is out there looking like, like a top quarterback. Right. But now he's going to get some paws on him. So we're going to learn about Penix Jr. a lot this Monday night. This Monday night. And it's going to be a great game. He got Michigan with the points. I got Washington with the point. We just going to split it up. And we're not trying to hedge. That's just our opinion. Okay, now let's go. Let's talk some Raiders stuff. This is what we do on the show for. We representing the Vegas Raiders. I love how they ended the season, and I think it would be incredible if they could close it out with a win this Sunday against the Denver Broncos.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Through all the whole season, the number one highlight for us as Raider fans, we beat the Chiefs on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
That was the best Christmas gift.
Anybody
that's a Raider fan love that moment. It was a monumental moment.
Yeah. That's like I told my man on the other show.
Chiefs on Christmas.
That's like the Red River rivalry, right? Like the Red River when Texas Tech always played Texas. Whoever wins that game, I remember one time Charlie Strong had the Longhorns with a losing record, but they won that game. So that game, I think it's Oklahoma. Let me say it right. Not Texas Tech, Oklahoma. Let me say it right. I'm correcting myself. And when you win that game, that usually wins you prop. Put it like this. They didn't fire Strong because of that. They let him coach another year. So I think Pierce, you got to keep him. But I think he really got to close this game Sunday so he could go 5-4 as a Raider head coach. And now you got credentials. You got a winning record. You ended up strong.
Your performance.
Yeah. But let me go real quick. Right now they 12th seed in the conference, 3rd in a division. But if they win this game against Denver, they move up in front of Denver for 2nd place in the division. And to me, that's a come up, especially how dismal it was for the Raiders in mid-season where it got real ugly there real fast.
Right.
So now they got, it's nothing but like to be proud of the Raiders. Devontae Adams said that if he had anything to do with Pierce getting the job, he said he got him voted in.
He all in.
And I'm pretty sure the whole team feels like that.
I am myself, man. You can't do nothing but take your hats off to somebody who came into a situation the way he did.
And make a win out of it.
Yeah, make a win. Make a win out of it. Big wins for us.
My question to you. These are potential head coaches that might be available. You're going to have Bill Belichick that's going to be available. I'm not saying he want to come to the Raiders, but these are names you got to really think about because you want to get the right man for the spot. We all know what Pierce did, but this is a small window we watched them. We're talking established coaches that have been doing it for years.
With Super Bowls.
Pierce got 9 games. You can't compare
that. He got Super Bowls under.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta,
Belichick might be something you guys might want to look at. Davis and Company. Jim Harbaugh is another one that might be available. You understand what I'm saying? And then last but not least, of course, Antonio Pierce.
Mr. Pierce. It would be between those two, Pierce and Belichick.
Belichick.
Yeah, definitely. Because Belichick, he has Super Bowls in it. And then he kind of know our weaknesses, too.
No, he's very intelligent. He can take a team like this to another level.
If you know somebody's weaknesses, then you can build on that to make them stronger.
Right.
You feel me?
My thing is like this. If I'm Davis, I'm signing Pierce because you still got two head coaches under contract.
And see, with Pierce, I think he get along with the players more.
So he's a players coach.
He's a players coach.
And you can get him.
Belichick, he'll be all by himself, and he ain't got time for no bullshit.
So you got to go that route. The players want him. He'll be 5-4. Even if he's losing, he still did a tremendous job. Salute to Antonio Pierce. I'd have
Double
bopped
salute,
it.
man. Double
I'd have
salute.
bopped it, baby.
Man, you know what I'm saying, man.
Love the Raiders.
Bro.
He loved the Raiders growing up. The Raider guys.
Show, bro.
I just hope they don't break that guy's heart.
I love what he did for us as a team.
Yeah.
Even if they don't pick him, I still love what he did for us as a coach, you know what I mean, and brought us together. Did you see how the defense started just warming up and start performing, up under him? It seemed like he brought more out of our players than
he got everything out those players.
The bomb-ass McDaniels, you know what I mean?
He got everything out those players.
Come on, man.
What McDaniel did, he had everybody on eggshells.
Hell yeah, all that.
Nobody knew when to root, when not to root.
You're brought out like, come on, do you, let's do us.
Yo, he had him like Joe Clark. Remember Joe Clark, the movie Lean On Me? When nobody knew what he was doing. Yeah, nobody knew what he was doing, man. Nobody knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Pierce came in there.
Yeah, he moved some pieces, man.
And he told him, you do whatever I ask you for, I'll let y'all celebrate like the way you want. They blowing tobaccos after the game.
After the game, you know?
Because he felt they deserved that. You give me everything, you get to live it up. So I like the continuity that he built in that organization. And I think he deserves at least a 2-year deal.
Brought celebration into our locker room. Yeah. Look at our players pumped up.
So let me bring up some players. Adrian O'Connell had 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, almost 2,000 yards, QBR 36.9. I mean, QBR is bad, but he did more than anybody expected. And if he wins this Sunday, he'll be 5-4 since he took over. Now, I think y'all might have to get a quarterback still, because this guy was only a rookie.
Right.
You know, I mean, you could probably
like
try to build
interceptions too. Huh?
No, 10 and 7. He had 10 touchdowns, 7. So he just ball control, like game manager type. I still think you guys got to get a marquee quarterback. You got to break up ties with the homie, man. Garoppolo. Garoppolo's got to be out.
You got to get him out of here.
Yeah, he's got to be up out of there.
Go lop your ass up out of here.
Exactly. So, like I said, you probably got to make Justin Fields is out there. You give up a second rounder, you can get Justin Fields. Because the Chicago Bears made it known that they want Caleb Williams. I don't know why. I would have kept Justin Fields and got one of the top receivers, but I guess they want to move on from Justin Fields. And let me tell you something, Fields would be a nice fit for the Vegas Raiders, bro. Yeah. Josh Jacobs had a decent year. 233 carries, 805 yards. He didn't clip 2,000. If he gets 200 this Sunday, he will.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, Devontae Adams had 1,000 yards receiving. So he met what he was trying to make, 98 receptions. And then Jacoby Myers, who I said was nice. A lot of people were sleeping on. 68 receptions, 746 yards. 7 touchdowns. So you guys got weapons. Hunter Renfrow wasn't used like he should have been used, but he's a great third down receiver.
Later in the season he was when
they started involving him more. But if Daniel had him like MIA. He had him MIA.
Him a little bit more.
So you guys got weapons. You got Crosby. You know, you got the linebacker there.
Like 41 sacks or something like that as a team out there during the season.
Yeah. So, you know, defense is not set. You got a couple pieces. You got to add pieces on defense. You got to get a quarterback, though. If you guys are going to be serious on making a major
quarterback and a few more pieces on defense.
Anything you want to add on before we go to our next topic as far as the Las Vegas Raiders?
I just want to say, man, I'm looking forward to the 2024 season, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean, let's just always Raider Nation, baby. Nothing else. That's all we know, man. Raider Nation for life.
Yeah, and people know that I do this show. Y'all, listen, I keep it 100. I'm a Cowboy fan / Raider fan. I know that's not enough for a lot of Raider guys.
Trying to make it more Raider fan.
I get it. I get it. But like I said, I do the show with my man. Nobody can say he ain't a Raider fan. He been a Raider fan for like 50 years. Am I lying?
You ain't lying.
Riding a little scooter to the park to watch the games.
Exactly.
All right, now we're gonna go have some fun. Not that we're not having fun, but I'm gonna bring up one of my favorite stuff that I like to do. It's called Choose One. Y'all know I've been doing this for 8 years. I post up 2 players and I ask y'all to choose one. 8 years I've been doing it. But now I'm going to do it live with my man, Mr. Royalty.
Hey, okay.
Choose one and why, and I want you to speak clearly.
Okay, for sure.
I'm going to start with an easy one. Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Choose one and why.
That was easy. What's the hard one? It's like. No, but really, that's a good one. But I'm going to say LeBron.
Wow.
I'm going to say LeBron.
Tell him why.
I'm gonna tell you because boy, he's more of a forceful player, or you know what I mean, like dominant player than Mike was. Like when he dunk, he bow, like you know, he bopping in people's faces. You know,
you must forgot Mike. Mike was dunking on
he
Patrick
was,
doing it.
but not with as much force.
Oh wow, I just
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mike, he come down, but
I love him. I totally disagree.
I mean, he jumping over people. You never really see Mike jumping over people.
I thought you were gonna say LeBron gets everybody more involved and all that more.
No, not really. But I just like him
Mike's an assassin.
individual. Mike was, but Mike had help too. And I also like the fact that LeBron brought a championship to Cleveland.
Cleveland. Okay.
He put Cleveland on his back, bro. As a youngster, though, you know what I'm saying? He went back after he left and went back.
I said to make it quick.
Mike always a Chicago Bull. Look, Chicago Bull. What if he went to another team?
But that's what I like about him. He stood.
What?
He went to the Wizards.
Okay, but I'm just saying, what if Mike would have went to another team? Would he have won like he did? Would it have been as much as dominant?
You gonna let me talk or you gonna keep on?
Okay, you asked me a question?
No, I'm saying, no, I can answer that, but are you finished what I'm saying?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
I love Mike. Mike was a dominant force. Michael Jordan, I can get the credit I give him is he was the ring killer. He was the ring killer. He stopped a lot of people from getting rings. A lot of greats. The Malones, Barkley,
Peyton.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people from getting rings.
Peyton and Kemp. He stopped
a lot of people you thought was going to get a ring.
Portland.
Didn't.
Yeah.
Because of Mike. He was the ring killer. But LeBron, I like the fact he went to different teams and won, bro. So that lets you know, you know what I mean? To me, he was more of a winner.
Well, that's your opinion. I got it. I'm not going to go in. Y'all see, I got 6 videos. I don't want to keep killing. You know I got Mike. I got 6 videos. I want to know my opinion. I got Mike all day. Not even second guessing. All right, let's go to our next. Choose one. Shaquille O'Neal or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
What?
Who and why?
Going old school, baby. Kareem, man. He was an innovator, man. You know what I mean? He had his own shot, that nobody could stop. Nobody. Wherever you were, you could not stop.
Sky, you gotta say Sky.
The Sky.
Yeah, you gotta throw that in there because he got that shit. He got that shit copywritten and all that, man.
Yes, sir. So you know what I mean? And he was a league high scorer for a long time. For how many years before LeBron?
Yeah, he actually led his scoring
before LeBron got the high score. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he played 20 years, 25 years. You gonna break that?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Endurance. He came in as a youngster and dominated his whole fucking career.
So you gotta have Abdul-Jabbar.
I gotta have for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna say Abdul-Jabbar got the better game. Sky Hook, I think he was smarter than Shaq in a lot of ways. But nobody is as physical and terrorizing as Shaq O'Neal. Shaq O'Neal
had his own play.
Shaq will break your
They
fucking
designed
fingers.
the whole play for Shaq too. What was
The
it?
Hacker Shaq.
Hacker Shaq.
The Hacker
So
Shaq.
he was, I mean, he had his own.
Yeah,
he
so
was
if you
so
gonna ask me,
dominant.
who's more dominant? Shaq was more dominant.
Okay, yeah.
But who
would I pick as a
finesse?
player?
More finesse was Abdul-Jabbar. More championships, etc.
Around and boy, you know what I mean? He's blocking. Come on, bro.
Yeah. I'll probably run with Abdul-Jabbar.
And then, and to me, during the Jabbar era, it was more bumping and
it was
more, you know what I mean?
More physical,
and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
but
he
Shaq
had to really earn for those.
Shaq was eating.
And Shaq was just like, he was punking.
No, he was eating.
Get back up.
Yeah, he was
too
eating
big.
cat.
I'm gonna
go with Abdul-Jabbar all around game.
Yeah.
But Shaq was definitely
Dominant force.
more dominant.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go to boxing real quick. Choose one. Thomas Hitman Hearns or Felix Trinidad. I want you to think about this. The Trini's the guard of Puerto Rico guard. Just letting you know, he old school too.
Back in the day, they laying leather for 12 rounds, not the 10 rounds. They going 12, 15 rounds, bro. You know what I mean? For real. Hitman all day.
Yeah.
With a name like Hitman, why would you come on, bro?
Yeah, I'm fucking with Hitman. Hitman didn't need his father in the corner. Hitman was just so nice with it, dominant with it. One of my favorite fights ever is when he fought Hagler in that 3-round the craziest fight I ever seen.
Yeah.
3 rounds of war. I call it war.
Yeah.
Kind of fights that I like that people tell me, you ain't a real boxer, dude, because you're not supposed to get hit. Boxers are not supposed to get hit.
Right.
These guys were killing each other for 3 rounds, and Hearns' legs just gave out. I mean, anybody could have went down.
Right.
Hearns went down.
Right.
All right, so we agree with Tommy Hitman Hearns. All right, let's go to another boxing one. Choose one. Sugar Ray Leonard or money-making Floyd Mayweather?
Well, what you mean, as a fighter? Or like when you see him in the ring fighting?
When I say both of their names.
When I used to, Sugar Ray, bro. I'm old school, bro. Shout out to all the old school out there, baby. You know what's happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray, man. But come on, man. When he do the stuff boys, I'm like, come on, bro.
Yo, remember this shit?
Boy, man, all that, bro. Bow. Hold on. Ooh, bow. Come on, bro.
Well, we all know Floyd went to 50-0, made more money.
See, that's what it was, money.
Yeah. You know,
let me just
he
say
dominated the era more because he didn't have to battle. No disrespect. He didn't have to fight warriors, as much warriors as Sugar did.
Hello.
Not saying that made him fight warriors because he did, but not as much. You got Duran, you got Whitaker, Hagler, Hearns,
all the boys.
all these cats. And there's a couple other cats that I'm forgetting that he fought that were superior warriors.
Dominant warriors, bro.
I gotta go Sugar Ray, but Floyd's right there, though. I mean,
Floyd's right there, but I'll just say one thing about Floyd. A lot of his fights, he promoted. You can't beat your boss. So, you know what I mean? When you in the ring with him, you ain't going in to beat him.
Right.
You know, you gotta let the boss win, man. Come on. But he did win a lot of his fights, but a lot of them it just seemed like sparring matches.
Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna go football, then I'm gonna go boxing. Tom Brady or Joe Montana? Now we all know Brady got all of records, yardage. I'm talking about who you rather have though when it matters. I'm gonna go Joe Cool. I'm going Joe Montana.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Now I just felt he was the biggest at the biggest stage. He was 4-0, undefeated in the Super Bowl. Now he did always had a stack of players, but he still made his plays. Now Brady, like I said, Brady got all the records, like kind of LeBron. You know, when you play longer, you're gonna break records. The only difference between Brady and LeBron is that Brady's 7-3 in chip play, LeBron's 4-6, which means that he ain't closing guys out like Jordan did, Brady did. You know, Brady's a closer. 7-3, you a closer. Even Kobe at 5-3, you a closer. But when you 4-6, that's why I can never give LBJ that. But we'll go that in another story. I got Joe Montana. Now let's go to the last question.
Brady. Like that.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Boxing. Roy Jones Jr. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Who and why?
Well, that's even more.
Talk to me,
that one
baby.
a little closer than.
Now I want
the
you
other
to
one
talk
you
all
said.
that
That
extra
one's
shit.
a little closer because Roy, he got down and he get down, with the get down, but he did get hit, knocked out, and he wasn't the same.
Tough.
So Marvin Hagler. Because when he get in that ring, baby, he gonna give you 12 rounds of nothing but boom. Boom, boom, he's in there, bro. He's not backing up. Never back up. Roy, he'll back up and all that shit, hit his glove with his foot and get you with all that pretty shit, but,
Both of them superior southpaw boxers. Roy bring the gimmick to the game, kind of like Sugar Ray had the gimmick style. What's that other guy? Prince Nassim, all that extra shit. Marvelous went in there and handled business.
He wasn't playing, bro.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler was not playing no games. Now that's not to say that Roy wasn't great because he played a little
Roy
bit.
knocked a few.
But motherfuckers couldn't deal with Roy.
Roy had power.
Roy was on some next level.
Roy
shit.
had some sneak power.
Yeah, he was on some. But I gotta go
Hagler,
Marvelous. Marvin always
bro.
kept his shit up. Roy let his shit slip a few times and got paid for that shit.
Once he got
Antonio Tarver, that's all I gotta say.
He wasn't the same.
Yeah, Marvelous fought everybody. So I gotta go Marvelous Marvin Hagler on that one. Now, do you want to bring one up, or you good with what I said and you ready to close out the deal here today? to be
Well, yeah,
black.
I'm good. Yeah, you know, I'm good with everything.
I thought you would bring one up just for fun.
Oh, like, okay.
Anything.
Okay. How about this then?
Just bring one up for the people. They might want
Would
to
you
hear.
pick between Muhammad Ali and Tyson?
Oh, wow. I know you had something in store.
How about that?
You picked two of my favorites, man.
Yeah, see?
I'm going to have to go Ali. Ali's definitely the better fighter.
Yeah.
But Tyson's definitely the better knockout artist.
Yes, he was.
And Tyson in his prime
Freedom.
was laying those big cats out.
Them George Foreman type of boys.
You know what I'm saying? Ask some dude. Like this dude said, one of Mike people on his corner, he was the greatest ass whipper ever.
Oh, yeah.
Tore your ass up.
Yeah.
Bruce Selman.
Hands down.
I mean, he was hitting dudes so hard that he was skin cats and they were playing knocked out because they felt
he
it.
was literally knocking them across the ring.
But Ali overall is my greatest fighter ever. Not because he got my name. It's just Muhammad Ali. Growing up, when I used to hear Muhammad Ali, I heard it so much.
Right.
Even before I knew he was like the best boxer ever. Mike Tyson even said he's the greatest.
He did it first.
So to hear it from Mike, what else you gotta say? bro?
Ali won heavyweight champion is what, 21 or something like that? Sunday listening.
So we got Ali. We agree with Ali.
Ali all day, bro. The greatest.
Okay, y'all. Y'all heard it.
The greatest.
Mr. Royalty, Al York Sports, the Al York Sports Show, Black Hole Edition. We're gonna come back when the football season comes again. We can't wait.
We'll be
it
back.
can't come fast enough.
Silver and
Because
black.
Right now the Raiders are out. We can't keep doing Raiders shows if they're out.
Yeah.
It doesn't make no sense. The reason why we doing this is for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Right.
So real quick, let's end it up with my boy right here, Double D. Give him something to rock to. Let him close it out. Because that's what my man Mr. Royalty does. It's close it
Shout
out.
out to all the Raider fans, you
No
know.
drinking and driving. Love you guys. Raiders in the building. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Scout gang, over to California, Scout gang, you know what I mean?
LES in the building always, baby. West Coast,
Bay
Bumpton,
Area,
Crenshaw, everybody,
Feel me?
man. Shout out to everybody. Detroit.
All my
Can't
boys in
forget my
LB,
Detroit plate.
Yeah.
I got mad Detroit
Chicago,
plays. Chi-Town in the building.
New York,
Oh,
yeah.
man, New York.
Shout out to everybody.
You got my man freezing up. It's cold in here,
Yeah,
man.
man.
All for you guys keeping it real with us, checking in on us. Mr. Royalty, I love you, my brother.
Man, I love you too,
Great
baby.
season.
Love you too, baby.